Hello and welcome to my eBay auction for the Hoover Dustmanager Cyclonic Bagless Cylinder Vacuum Cleaner model TC5235. It has a 2300 watt motor, so it's very powerful, and it's a PET version, which means it comes with Hoover's pet hair remover that has a rotating brush to remove pet hair more easily than a standard nozzle. So I'll just run through the basic features of this machine. This is brand new and unused. It's only been switched on a couple of times but never been used to pick up dirt, so you're practically getting a brand new vacuum cleaner. It will be boxed in its original box and get the full instructions and everything. So with the machine, I'll show you the tools first. You get this 2-in-1 multi-tool. This actually clips onto the handle of the vacuum cleaner, so it's always to hand. And when you insert the tube into this end here, you've got a crevice tool for doing down the sides of your chairs, inside your car, all those nooks and crannies that you can't reach with your regular nozzle. And then you can put the hose onto this side, and then you've got your furniture nozzle here with some lint pickers, so you can use it for cleaning your curtains and your furniture. Like I say, you get the small turbo brush. That's ideal for removing pet hairs off your stairs, your furniture and pet bedding. I'll show you that going in a moment. You also get the standard carpet and floor nozzle. So you've got brushes up for carpets, and you've got a foot operated pedal here that you press down, and the brushes come down for hard floors. And as you can see on the underside, it's got a metal sole plate. Some cheaper vacuums just plastic, but this is a nice metal, so it glides easier over the carpet. And you've got two lint pickers here either side of the suction inlet. They help remove any more difficult threads and fibres that may stick to the carpet. While I've got the tube in my hand, I'll just show you the parking feature. There's a little bracket on the end of the main nozzle, and you can use that to park into here. If you need to pause your cleaning for a moment, you can just slot that into there, and then you're not having to sort of pick the hose off the floor. It's at hand height, so you can just lift it off and then carry on with your vacuuming. I'll just show you the hose before I go on to the main cleaner. It's a 360-degree swivel hose, and it's tapered to be wider at this end than it is at the handle end. This is supposed to increase airflow and helps prevent any blockages from happening. And this is the hand part, very comfortable hand grip. And this under here, let's separate it from the tube. This is where you can clip, get it around the right way. This is where you clip the 2-in-1 nozzle, so it's at hand height, so you can just pull it off and use it for cleaning above the floor. You also get your metal extension tube, which is telescopic, so you can adjust it to whichever height you find suitable. Also for compact storage, you'd have it like that, and you can adjust it and it locks securely into place. I'll just take the hose off the machine. That just comes off by squeezing the two little thingy bobs, don't know what they're called, catches either side. So onto the machine itself. It's a rather fat looking vacuum cleaner. It's very robust. Huge wheels on the back here to make it manoeuvrable. You've also got a swivel caster at the front there, so it will follow you around, easy to pull around when you're cleaning. You've also got a bracket here, again for storage, so you can actually attach the nozzle there, and obviously the tube will be attached and the hose, so it keeps it all together for more compact storage. And when you're carrying it, it means it is a bit easier to carry. On the top of the machine, we've got the controls. You've got a bag or container full indicator there. You've got your automatic cord rewind button, and you've got your combined on-off and variable speed control. This has a soft start motor, which is supposed to prolong the life of the motor, so when you initially switch it on, it will start off on a slow speed before it ramps up to maximum. At the moment this is set on full power, so when I turn it on, it will start off slow and then eventually it'll go up to the full suction. So I'll just show that for you. So it's not very noisy, it's certainly quieter than a lot of machines I've had, because it does have quite a lot of sound insulation. But that's on full power. You can of course reduce the power if you're cleaning more lightweight fabrics like your curtains. So I'll turn it on again and turn it down. So that's on its lowest setting, so you've got the least amount of suction. To access the bag or the bagless cassette, you simply open up the whole top of the cleaner like that, and inside here you've got Hoover's Dustmanager cyclonic cassette. So all the dirt collects in here. You've got a carry handle, and you just take the top off and the dirt's there, and you just tip it into the bin. You've got an additional filter which is also washable on the bottom of the cassette there. To maintain performance, keep the filters clean. You've also got a final filter here. Again, you can rinse that under the tap, dry it, put it back on the machine, so you don't have to be buying new filters. But to maintain the suction, it's always advisable to make sure that this filter and your final exhaust filter is kept clean. Now, one thing that's fairly unique about this cleaner that many bagless cleaners don't provide. Now, if you're looking for a vacuum, you can either have a bagged vacuum or a bagless vacuum. Not many manufacturers give the option to have both. Well, with this model you can. So you can either use the bagless cyclonic cassette, or, because Hoover have kindly provided this little yellow device. Now, you don't normally get a bag to try it with, but I'm providing you with a genuine Hoover bag. But this enables you to use this machine as a bagged vacuum cleaner. Now, this is good if you've got allergies and you want something particularly clean. It's best to use a bag. Or if you're picking up a lot of fine dirt that could block the filters of a bagless cleaner, then put the bag in. Spare bags, easy to buy. You can get them on eBay or online, or some retailers that sell bags. So basically now we've taken out the bagless cassette, so we can just pop a bag in, and it just clips in there. Just tuck it all in. Whoops. Tuck the bag in. Close the door. It clicks in a minute. Let's make sure it's tucked in. There we go. So now it's a bagged vacuum cleaner. So you can use it bag to bagless, still works exactly the same, but now we've got a bag. We've got a carry handle here, so it's easy to lift. And that's about all I can say about the Hoover Dustmanager. Comes in an indie translucent orange colour. Like I say, it's HEPA filtered, and it comes bagged or bagless. I'll pop the bagless unit back in. This is also useful if you are washing the filter on the bagless unit and you need to use your vacuum cleaner. If you've got some spare bags in your house, pop a bag in and you're never having to wait. That's the problem with a lot of bagless cleaners. Unless you have more than one filter, while you're washing the filter, you're really without a vacuum cleaner, because it's best not to try using your vacuum unless the filter is bone dry. The last thing I'll show you is the automatic cord rewind, so I'll just pause the camera for a moment, unplug, and I'll rewind the cord. So, cord rewind buttons here. I like to hold on to the plug. It's just something I do. It just saves the plug bashing into the machine. I mean, it's pretty robust here, but constantly doing that, it could damage the plug, so it's always best just to hold on to the end of the plug, rewind the flex, and then the last bit you just pop the plug in, as you will see from this. Let's move the machine, show you some of the flex there. Here we go. So there you go, neat and tidy, flex is stored inside. There you go. If you'd like to own this, please place a bid. There's no buy it now price and no reserve. The winning bidder may collect from Halifax in West Yorkshire. If you don't live locally, I will ship it in the original box with all the instructions and the spare bag, of course. It'll be shipped via a secure courier. It'll take 2 to 3 days. So you'll soon be vacuuming your home with this Hoover Dustmanager. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please click on the link in the auction.